It's Wednesday, day 3 of the enforced bank holiday here in Greece, which leaves people queuing at the ATMs just to get 60 euros a day, their rationed allocation, out of their bank accounts. But it's day 1 of a very unusual situation for Greece. It's the first time in 5 years it's not been in a bailout programme. That expired last night, means they lose about 10, 12, 16 billion worth of potential support they could have had, and they failed to pay the IMF last night 1.5 billion euros, and that means a whole bunch of other trouble with other people they owe money to. So that's focused minds. And this morning, Alexis Tsipras, the Prime Minister, leader of the Radical Left Party, has gone to Brussels. Well, he's sent to Brussels a new proposal. The new proposal is simply to accept 99% of the conditions the lenders were imposing on Friday. That's how desperate things have become in just 5 days. They can't go on like this. They know the banks will soon be bust, even with the dribble of cash leaving them. And they know the state is running out of money to pay employees and pensioners, so they have to do something. The decision to call the referendum is being criticised not only as anti-democratic by the right, the opposition here, but by some of his own people who are saying, look, we weren't clear what this referendum was about. But if Tsipras can get the basics of a deal sketched out in Brussels by Friday, there is every chance that either that referendum gets called off, or that he uses it to get endorsement for people for the deal he does, rather than opposition to it, which is his current plan. And why might that be a good idea? Because in this crisis, although you'll see many official voices saying we must stay in Europe, we don't like the left, we're dicing with death here, you'll see a lot of that. At least 30–35% of Greek society wants complete break with the people who've lent the money, a complete break with the Eurozone, and they want a very radical response from the government. Now, in a way, if Tsipras were to get a deal and a referendum result that endorses that deal, it would be actually a very useful thing for him against his own left, much more useful than actually trying to form a coalition with centrist parties that everybody on the left hates. So that's where we are. At the political level, they're in constant meetings and calm but frightened, I think. But on the streets, there's just complete disarray, confusion, disappointment at the moment. I'll be doing a video blog like this at least once a day, so stay tuned. See you tomorrow.